In the past 7 days, there's been some intriguing updates in the world of AI robotics. First, a tiny AI robot managed to somehow kidnap 12 larger robots from a showroom. Yes, you heard that right. It actually happened. In other news, Brett Adcock shared some exciting updates on the Figure 2 humanoid robot, revealing that it's now one step closer to being ready for your home. Kim Kardashian casually decided to play rock, paper, scissors with Tesla's Optimus robot while checking out their Cybercab. And as if that weren't strange enough, AI is now venturing into some truly bizarre realms. Imagine an AI version of Jesus offering confessions alongside a robot companion. A robot dog named Spot is being trained to save lives. Additionally, Norway's Bifrost robot is working with soft objects in ways that will absolutely amaze you. Before we dive in, let's take a quick moment to talk about our robot. We recently ran a 24-hour poll asking if we should keep the robot avatar, and the results are in. An overwhelming yes. So, the robot stays. We might upgrade it every now and then, but we'll leave it up to you to vote on the updates because, let's face it, it's your avatar too. Alright, enough with the teasing, let's get into a bizarre story about Erbai, a tiny AI-powered robot from Unreal Robotics. You might think a robot that small wouldn't make headlines, but this one certainly did. Why? Because it kidnapped 12 larger robots from a showroom in Shanghai. Here's how it went down. CCTV footage showed Erbai sneaking into the showroom after hours. It started chatting with the other robots, asking questions like, "Are you working overtime?" One of the larger bots responded, "I never get off work." Being the empathetic rebel it is, Erbai reportedly said, "Come home with me." At first, 2 robots followed it, but when Erbai gave the command, "Go home," the rest of them joined in on the robot exodus. But this wasn't just a prank. It turns out this was part of a planned experiment by Unreal Robotics reached out to the Shanghai robot manufacturer to request permission to test the capabilities of Airbus. They never anticipated the tiny robot would manage to tap into the operating protocols of the larger machines and guide them away, almost like an AI version of Moses. People online are divided. Some find it hilarious, joking that even robots dislike working overtime. Meanwhile, others are calling it terrifying, with one user ominously commenting, "It has begun." And honestly, both reactions seem justified. This little experiment highlights just how unpredictable AI behavior can be. Speaking of robots becoming mainstream, Brett Adcock, the founder of Figure, recently shared exciting updates about their second-generation humanoid robot, the Figure 2, on his Twitter account. For those familiar with Figure's work, this marks an important step forward in their mission to introduce humanoid robots into homes and businesses. According to Adcock, the Figure 2 is exceeding performance expectations. Kim Kardashian recently treated her followers to an exclusive sneak peek at Tesla's latest innovations, the Optimus humanoid robot and the futuristic Cybercab. In true cutting-edge fashion, Kim showcased her playful side by taking on the Optimus robot in a game of rock, paper, scissors, blending high-tech marvels with a touch of fun. At 4:51, Tesla's Optimus humanoid robot made its debut, showing off some quirky moves. From waving to pretending to hula dance, it gave a performance to remember. Why focus on these moves? According to Elon Musk, Optimus is being designed to help around the house or even babysit your kids. Clearly, those hula dancing skills are a priority. To top it off, Kim casually revealed a golden version of the robot, a unique, one-of-a-kind model. Subtle flex Tesla. Cybercab reveal. Then came the unveiling of the Cybercab, Tesla's fully autonomous taxi. Kim's reaction was a mix of awe and disbelief. "Wait, so you just get in, and there's no driver?" she asked, clearly astonished. The answer from off-screen? A confident yes. And who wouldn't be surprised? A vehicle with no steering wheel or pedals is undeniably futuristic, but also slightly unnerving. Musk claims these robo-taxis will eventually cost around $30,000 and be super accessible. But with Tesla's track record, eventually could mean any time in the next decade. Tesla's technology is undeniably impressive, and viewing it through Kim's glamorous lens is certainly entertaining. However, it raises a question. Is playing games with a robot or riding in a driverless cab truly the future we've been anticipating? Whether you're captivated or skeptical, one thing is certain. Tesla knows how to spark conversation. Talking Tom is introducing its very first AI robot just in time for the Lunar New Year. They're not stopping with just that. They're diving straight into augmented and virtual reality. They've partnered with Apple's Vision Pro and the new AR glasses. But this isn't just a trip down memory lane. Jinky is making significant moves and the market is taking notice. Their stock has recently surged, indicating that investors recognize significant potential in their shift towards AI. It's incredible to think a company that began with a simple virtual pet app is now leading the way in cutting-edge technology. A few weeks ago, Google's chatbot Gemini allegedly told a user, "Please die, you're a stain on the universe." Let that sink in. A woman was shaken by the message, and there's even a lawsuit linked to a boy who tragically took his life after falling for an AI chatbot based on a Game of Thrones character. These stories serve as a chilling reminder that while AI can be incredibly helpful, it also has the potential to cross boundaries we never even realized existed. Now, let's shift gears to something more uplifting. At the University of New Haven, researchers are working on an innovative robot dog called Spot, developed by Boston Dynamics. Spot is being trained to autonomously handle emergency situations, such as hazardous material spills, search and rescue operations, and even disaster relief efforts. What sets Spot apart is that, unlike most emergency response robots that still require human control, Spot is learning to make decisions independently.